Likely just used for storage now, but back in the day it was full of boilers and steam engines and generators, and quite an accomplishment for a little town just starting out, creating the magic that defeats the dark. Wonderful. Looking northwest up Highway 39, Moose Jaw is about 50 k away. It's Monday, April 27th, 2015, along about lunchtime, and this is Rollo, Saskatchewan. And this is what a lot of people come to see in Rollo. On the northwest corner of town, it's the set of the TV series Corner Gas, set in the mythical town of Dog River, Saskatchewan. Weyburn is 95 k that away on busy Highway 39, the last elevator. Former Saskatchewan Wheat Pool number 913, built in 1928. Right next door to it in 1925, the pool built number 11. Used to be a Bank of Hamilton, stood on this corner in the early days, a two-story brick effort with a corner entrance. Oh, hope I don't get run over here. Main Street. Back towards the powerhouse. Springtime in Rollo, with farmers eager to get out on the land. This is the bed of Glacial Lake Regina, and through here, really rich farmland. And we're right out onto it, maybe 30 k from the dirt hills down there, which mark the southeastern edge of the lake. This is the Sioux Line, laid in by Canadian Pacific in 1893 from Pasqua on the main line near Moose Jaw. And this is the standard number 2 station the company built in 1904 at mile 24.8 from Pasqua, sold off in 1971, and it's now a residence in town. Not sure what this building was or is here. Maybe the bricks come from Claybank, 80 rail miles away on the northern tip of the dirt hills, where there was a brick factory, now an interpretive center. Probably the old school bell and the little arches there. The plaque on the right commemorates the town's founding, and the plaque on the left commemorates the commemorators. Little feature in town, the west side of Main Street. The town offices. Rollo was incorporated as a village in the district of Assiniboia in the Northwest Territories on July 23, 1903, and became a town on March 1st, 1907, in the 2-year-old province of Saskatchewan. The old Arlington Hotel, been there since the 1900s, and the town is proud to have its own fire department, shrouded in a little bit of mystery as the town records burned up in 1930 in one of the several fires that plagued the community. One Mr. H. Bergenstein's son established the Rollo Post Office on April 1st, 1895. It closed a couple of years later and was re-established on May 1st, 1898 by Mrs. May Wilkin, and it's been open ever since. The town's population come 2011 was 453. East side of Maine and the old Arlington. The Dog River Hotel. Wood built. And right across the street, built by the druggist E.P. Stewart, not sure when. He was very influential in the commerce of the town early on. Farther up Main Street is the cenotaph near the school. There was a training facility here during World War I. A lot of young men came through and spent some time in Rollo, learning the fundamentals before being sent off to the mud of Flanders and the trenches and mustard gas and the machine guns. Lovely ball diamonds. This is the schoolyards out here. By 1908 there's a 2-story, 4-room brick schoolhouse standing. Likely right here where the new school has been built. K to 12. The hum of Harvard 2s in the skies overhead out from Moose Jaw to play in the air. The new quote-unquote arena. The 1906-07 Sioux Line champs were from Rollo. I'll bet they didn't play their hockey indoors. Scott Avenue in the foreground. The back of the Arlington and the top of the Stewart block over there. On Scott Avenue, Methodist and Presbyterian churches were the first ones in town. Probably combined in this nice new church here. And Rollo is the administrative center of the RM of Redbird, number 130. A little bit west of town, pardon me. There was 3 elevators up by 1906, and come 1911, Conger and Company, Imperial, International Elevator, Lake of the Woods, and Western Elevator all stood trackside. Joined in 1925 by Saskatchewan Wheat Pool number 11. And 3 years later by Saskatchewan Wheat Pool number 913. The company rebuilt it in 1973, closed it in 2000, and it is the Dog River Elevator. The CPR's Portal sub runs from Pasqua on the main line to North Portal on the international boundary, 160.6 miles. Rollo, Saskatchewan. Sad to report that the set of corner gas was demolished in November 2016.